So Maidenhead will be kicking down the hill towards the Canal End goal in the first half. A couple of changes, as I said, for the Magpies. James Comley is back. Welcome return for him. And we also have a return for skipper Alan Massey, who missed the previous game. Alan's closing in on 250 Maidenhead appearances. The 250 club he will be joining if all goes to plan. He'll make his 250th, if selected, at Wealdstone next Tuesday's old club, of course. So Dan Sparks is going to kick us off. And we're underway at last. National League football at York Road. A repeat of the last outing against Wealdstone on Boxing Day would be appreciated. But I think we've got a team in a rich run of form, one of the pre-season favourites, as I said, and they're looking to climb the table. Max Hunt signed a full-time contract with the Glovers. They had been on loan. He has previously been with Carlisle United. Ball into Comley. Comley finds Orsi. Can he get a shot away? He can. And it's whistles just wide. Good effort there from Danilo. Bright start, Steve.
Yeah, Maidenhead really lively going forward. Interesting formation here with Dan Sparks on the left, Sam Barrett on the right. Orsi, first impression, looks quite isolated in the middle there, but James Connolly is certainly playing rather far forward. Despite wearing number 8 on his back, he's in that number 10 role, just behind Orsi, and the four of them connecting very well there.
But he's not going to be taking this one. Mind you, that was about 3 years back. Comley over it. Barrett to strike it. Good save. Adam Smith gets down really well there to turn it round for a corner. An excellent save from the Glovers keeper. Tidies up well. Barrett concedes possession there, and there's a chance for Yeovil to break. And the ball whistles across the box. Out to Bradley. And the shot come in from Josh Neufeld, blocked. Ball only as far. Smith there trying to pull the strings. He does well, and it's a great turn and finish. I have to say that is a fine turn and finish. Slightly against the run of play perhaps, but yeah, it's a quality goal. A quality goal is a quality goal. You've got to hold your hands up. He spun us well there. We couldn't quite clear the ball, Steve.
No, move started down the left wing, and from the moment that cross came in, although they didn't capitalise it immediately, Maidenhead could just not clear their lines. The ball kept coming back until you say a goal taken with aplomb by the Yeovil man.
Yeah, it's a good finish. So Maidenhead have work to do.
Hinterland to Jerry Wiltshire and Danny Whitehall.
Here comes Bradley, goes from range. Gathered by Tay. We want to be careful allowing too many free shots from the edge of the box like that. As well struck. Yeovil stroking the ball around with confidence, but too much confidence there, but they've still got possession. Here comes Neufeld. Latest to run and have a attempt on goal. He puts in, that's a great save. Put in Reed. Struck it first time, and a hand, right hand from Tay Ashby Hammond keeps it out. Good save. Craning my head to see that. And Tay goes for the punch. Chance to recycle it. It is a, oh, wow, off the bar. Quite some ball in there by Dickinson. Here comes Comley now driving. And his ball finds Orsi, who's through one-on-one here. Key moment, you think? And it's a goal! Sneaks in.
Ah, trickled in. Thought he missed his opportunity, but that was a lovely ball through Comley to find Orsi, tripped the offside trap, and then waltzed through the defence before picking his spot. And the ball agonising, I'm sure, for the Yeovil fans, dribbling over the line.
Yes, I was willing that in, as I'm sure probably most of you at home were doing so. I thought for one horrible moment that was going to screw wide. And he comes left-footed. It is a good ball, and it's well won there by... I thought it was a Maidenhead head that had come off there. Completely wrong. As Yeovil pile on some pressure, a crucial time of this game. We've got previous for giving away goals. Yeah. And there you go, right on cue. Referee Mr. Tallis does cooled it off for 15 minutes at least. So plenty going on, plenty to enjoy so far. We've had a goal apiece, 2 good finishes. Sparks it is, good ball in, and they're well headed away by the youngster Max Hunt. Manny Parry for company, played there by Shackelford. Upwards cross, it's a decent one towards Parry, and it's a goal! Great cross from upwards. Yeovil couldn't clear their lines. And it's a great header from the big man, Manny Parry, who was up for the last attack. Great start to the second half, Steve.
Yeah, big credit there to Raheem Shackelford. He picked up the loose ball midway inside the Yeovil half, set himself, played it through to Ryan Upward, who calmly collected it and put it into the danger zone for Parry to head home.
Dickinson, the captain, to put the ball into the danger area. Well taken down there by Reid and hit very nicely by Bradley. That was going close, wasn't it?
Didn't look too far away.
Tay clears long into the night. Free header forward towards Reid, who's really starting to impose himself on this game now. Does well, holds it up and puts in the aforementioned Bradley, who lets fly. Gets shouted at by his teammates. I thought it was worth a go, to be honest with you. You're a goal behind.
Yeah, certainly got plenty of power behind it.
Yeah,
It wasn't
absolutely,
too far away.
We don't want to let him have too many of those. He had one first half, didn't he, that Tay dealt with nicely. Here comes Dickinson. Ball into the hard-working and powerful Reid. Spins upwards. We'll have a go at goal. It's a great effort. And it's palmed over by Tay. I thought took well to get a hand on that. That is a stunning effort from Reid.
Yeah, Reid, it's hard working. It's a perfect way to describe it. Really, really impressive tonight up front for Yeovil.
Here comes Wells. George Wells, the left back, spreads the play superbly to Orsi. What can he do? That's a good ball with outside of his right foot there. So a cross-come shot.
Again, very, very delicate the way he sets himself up, but clearly he positions the ball very well.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Tallis urges comms to get a move on. Drawing the ball, advancing a little bit. Upwards beaten to the header. Not hand, no hand given there. Let's go! What an extraordinary strike from Sparks. Wow.
Absolute pile driver there.
Let's have another look at that one.
Sparks.
What an absolute hit that was.
The Yeovil players had stopped claiming a handball by Orsi, who nudged it on, well, apparently with his shoulder if the referee, it was okay with the referee.
And the first time effort from Sparks just took, well, all of us by surprise. There may be some complaints about the build-up to that goal, Steve. Did you think it was a hand?
Well, the referee was right on the spot.
Miscontrolled there. A chance for Comley to get a shot in. He does well. It's a decent effort, but he doesn't add to his tally of 1 goal for the club in 5 seasons. Bradley's ball slips over the top, and there's a chance and a goal. I spoke too soon there, didn't I? Soft goal, a scrappy one. And it's Skendi doubles his tally for the night. The Glovers are back in it, Steve.
Yeah, similar finish to his first goal. Turned his shot, although a less angle was a bit easier for him. Gave Tay no chance. Game on here with 16 minutes to go.
Barrett's corner, headed back across goal. Can Maidenhead get the ball into the nets? They cannot. There is a penalty.
Maidenhead.
The chance of restoring this 2-goal lead. And he does so. Maidenhead's 2-goal lead restored. A well-taken penalty.
Delicate touch of Orsi. Keeper guessed right, and it was just beyond his grasp in that far corner.
Overhearing some of the conversations beneath us, it appears that the referee, Mr. Tallis, gave the penalty kick for a handball. Couldn't see through the crowd of players. So we'll reserve judgment on that one. And that is time here at York Road. Maidenhead United 4, Yeovil Town 2.